I am the vice chair of the statewide Texas Coalition of Black Democrats.
Oh, Dr. James Dunn, born and raised here in Sunnyside, friend of Dr. Matthews, and she alerted me of that situation this morning.
Hello, I am Council Member Dr. Carolyn Evans Shabazz, the Council Member for District D, the District of Destination.
Hi, my name is Lola Walker, and I'm an advocate for the tenants over here at these apartments. I'm the one that's trying to get help for them.
You're the one who reached out to Donnelly?
I'm the one that reached out to the news media. I'm the one who's been calling everybody.
Woo.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, what win? And let's get the
Exterminator.
exterminator.
Hi, my name is Antonio Montoya, and I work for Void Bedbug Solutions. We're here as a charity. We're doing this for free, and we just want to help the community.
Okay,
Thank
so let me
you.
get centered up here. And can you kind of get closer so you're in the shot? Because I'm kind of limited here. And I'm going to fix my light real quick. This wind is
Wendy.
messing with me. Trying to make this happen.
Yes. The pole.
Wow, I need to get my beanbag. Okay. All right, Candace. Tell me what brings you out here today.
Okay, well, good afternoon. As you know, I'm Dr. Candace Matthews. I was brought out here today by the people because it was an actual Facebook post by Cap Season on Instagram. And so they tagged my name and they was like, Dr. Matthews, we need your help. So when I looked at the actual story that was screen recorded with Donnelly on yesterday, I immediately was like, wait a minute, what is going on? So I end up contacting Donnelly on yesterday. I'm like, Donnelly, what is going on? Like, what is happening? And so when Donnelly let me know what was actually going on here with our seniors, then I immediately reached out to Dr. Shabazz. I reached out to Dr. James Dunn. I reached out to Dr. Plummer. And then we also reached out to Mayor Turner. And then I also reached out to Void Bedbug Treatment Company because this is normally what they do. And I remember me and the owner were already talking about it before I went on vacation, that, you know, he was a follower of my work with me going in busting up slumlords and things like that. So he was like, hey, anything that you need, let us know. So I so happened to contact him and he was on vacation and I was like, I need you now. So he made it happen for us, and he brought Antonio out here to give these seniors free professional treatment that actually costs $3,500, and it's being done. And so then, you know, we got Dr. Shabazz out here. Dr. Shabazz handling on the end, her and Dr. Plummer on the portion when it comes to dealing with the city, because first of all, we about to go to Thanksgiving this week, right? So why would we want to go eat turkey and ham and all this good stuff, and our seniors is being eaten by bed bugs?
Amen.
I think not.
Amen.
And so, yes, I'm in my little hash match attire. You don't see my cowboy hat today because I'm here to work. Because I'm not bringing no bed bugs in my damn house. And I got my spray that's ready, okay? So we got Dr. Shabazz. Dr. Shabazz, go ahead and tell them why we out here.
Thank you, Dr. Matthews. Certainly, I heard about this on the news last night. I tape Fox 26 every night, and when I got the opportunity to look at it, I was like, oh my God. And so certainly, I immediately reached out to my staff to let them know that we needed to get in touch with the health department. And so I did that. I got in touch with Director Williams, and I also reached out to the mayor, who also shared that he did not know about this as well. So I always want to urge people, call your District D office. Email your District D office. That's why we are there. We are vessels for the community. And so certainly I did come over here this morning and I spoke with the management, and they also assured me that they were going to exterminate. And so I just told them that that is going to be something that's necessary. I wanted to find out, well, where are the occupants going in the meantime? She said it was a 4-hour process and that they could certainly go into the community center during that time. And so certainly my concern is the items that they're going to have to throw away. So I have certainly reached out to a furniture store that's going to help them if they are needing to get rid of their things and need new items. And so I don't want the old things going back in that are infested. And so, because it does no good to take care of the problem and then it can re-enter on some of the furniture that they have. And so I spoke to Lola and she said she was going to get with me to let me know exactly what it is that they need. I know certainly bedding and couches or something of that nature, because those things, of course, the bugs can certainly get in there. And so I want people to know that we are on top of this. But the director, I spoke with him earlier because I'm told that there are other apartments that are impacted that have not reported. He said to ask them to please call 311. Then that way they can have the authority to go into the apartments to be able to help them. But without the information coming from the tenant, along with the apartment number and all of those things that are necessary, then they're going to close the case. And so, no, you cannot close the case and people are suffering. People want to eat Thanksgiving dinner. They don't want to be Thanksgiving dinner. And so certainly we want to make sure that we are there for them, let them know that you are in our radar now, and we're certainly going to do everything we can to help you to have a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Now I understand at least Lola's sister and some others had called a few times to 311 before you got on board. Do you know what they could have done differently? Or
I do. I absolutely do. We have a two-step process in my office. We ask people to call 311, but we ask you to give us that service request number that they gave you. 311 is a huge system, covers the whole city. District D, we hone in on those things that particularly concern our constituents. And so we ask people to do the 311 call, certainly, because we need that for identification and tracking purposes. But if you call my office and give us that 311 number, then we are then on board and we will certainly come out to handle it and work in your behalf.
Okay.
So that one extra step could have possibly saved a little time. But certainly, Dr. Matthews being on top of the social media, she did reach out to me this morning. I said, I'm on it. And we were moving forward already, but I have spoken with the director a couple of times, and I did speak with the mayor, who says he's ready, willing, and able to give whatever support he needs to get.
Now the ones today are being done as a courtesy by Void Exterminators, but the others the city will take care of. What will happen with
Not
the
the
others?
city, but the apartment complex. They have assured me that they have someone coming in tomorrow, and they're going to inspect these apartments. Now they're going to immediately treat the ones that were covered today, but they say that they're going to come back and do 100% abatement of the infestation so that
They
no one
better.
else is coming. And so certainly I will stay on top of that, because that's very important, because it could be in your neighbor's house and certainly get back in yours. And we want to stop them in their tracks.
Have you had a furniture store step up yet? Or are you still in talks?
No. We actually have a furniture bank that we've been engaged with.
Okay.
And so they are standing, willing and able to help. They have to give the recommendation, certainly, that they want these things replaced, but I would certainly think that they would. And so we have already reached out, because we want those things in place for them when they get back to their homes, so that they can live comfortably and certainly enjoy their holidays. You can't just wait sometimes to see what's going to happen. You certainly have to have some proactive approaches to make sure that you can help people to have as little downtime and as little discomfort as possible.
Absolutely. Okay, now Miss Lola, let me get you centered up here, and tell me, hold on just a second. There we go. If you don't mind telling me about what you did yesterday. You reached out, and I think Domily responded, and what happened
Yes,
after
Domily
that?
did respond, and she showed up yesterday, and we talked about the issues over here. I have been trying to get this taken care of since 2018. I have contacted the manager at these apartments and wanted to talk to the corporate office, but we never could get a number. And today I did speak with corporate, and she's willing to help and do whatever she can do to help our seniors over here. But today I walked the apartments. I knocked on doors. I have a list of like 10 people on my phone to to give to councilmember here to so they can get help. And yes, we do have an infestation over here at these apartments. And yes, people did talk about it today. And yes, they're willing to step up and get help. But now we do have some that I did knock on their door. So those of you who are here at these apartments that need help, please reach out to the council member, reach out to the apartment complex, because corporate is willing to help us now. So we do need some help. And for my sister and my brother-in-law, they've been over here over 20 years now. And we've been dealing with it a long, long time. This will be the 4th time we had to throw everything away. Right now, they're sitting in chairs because they don't have any furniture. The bed is infested with bed bugs, where they have to sleep and eat and get eaten up at night. And I'm tired of it. So I'm willing to step up to the plate and do what I have to do to help them out.
Absolutely.
What do you understand? What I wasn't on this story, but what did Ms. Donnelly Keith? What did she do to help bring this to the forefront after you reached out?
She called me and had me to meet her over here. Once she got the story from me, I submitted all types of videos. I submitted all types of pictures to her, and I kept in touch with her. And every time we came across bed bug, which was every night, we would send her the pictures. And finally, the main thing was my brother-in-law has cancer, and he's dealing with dialysis. He's dealing with problems of his own. My sister has an apathy. She's dealing with dialysis. Both of them is mentally challenged to where my sister and I have to step up to the plate and help them out. So once I told her that story, this is when she really stepped it up a little.
Anything else you would like to say?
No, I'm just proud of the city of Councilmember Shabazz and Dr. Matthews and
Councilmember Plummer.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you guys for stepping up and helping us out, and we definitely need you guys to come in.
And
You know,
Boyd too.
and Void, of
Absolutely.
course. Thank you so much. I am so appreciative of you guys stepping up, because these people over here are our seniors, and we all have grandparents, we all have mothers and fathers that you want to look out for. My sister's the only kin people I have over here. That's my relative. No one else. But I'm willing to reach out and help all of them because they all need help.
I'm just going to say that I'm grateful to you, Miss Lola.
Thank you.
Because once I was able to get in touch with you, then we were able to get things moving forward.
Yes.
Thank
you
both
so
you,
much.
Dr. Matthews, Dr. Plummer,
Thank you.
Dr. Dunn, and certainly to you, sir,
Yes.
for your service
you.
and your willingness to come and help people.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I'm just really proud of everybody that brought light to this problem, because it's a worldwide problem, and a lot of people don't even sleep because of bed bugs.
Yes.
And hopefully, this will be a wake-up call for a lot of people to get something done for their people as well.
Yes.
Yeah, and thank you to Dr. Matthews, to Dr. Shabazz. I mean, Dr. Matthews called me earlier this morning and said, "Do you know what's going on over in Sunnyside?" I said, "No, what's going on? Tell him. I know you got to tell me." And she just instantly jumped on it, and she said, "Let me call Kevin Shabazz right quick. Let me go." So the whole apparatus of the political establishment in this area of town really rose to the occasion, and so we're immensely proud of all of them. We're immensely proud of the residents for stepping up and talking about. We can't solve a problem unless we know about it.
Right.
One more thing for you. This is a huge and expensive undertaking. Why did your company want to step up and do this? And,
Well, I just started working here in Houston, but I'm from Dallas, and we've been doing this for a long time in Dallas. We always try to help out the community. We've done about 4 or 5 treatments for free in Dallas. I'm not sure if this would be the first free treatment.
Yeah,
that
it's
we
the
do.
first one here.
So it would be the first one. So we're just trying to help the community and spread our message and our help.
Can I get your name one more time?
Antonio Montoya.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that people know to call the office.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
If
one
we
more
don't
time.
know about it, we can't
right.
do anything about it.
And what is the number for that?
You can call 311 and you can ask to be transferred to the District D office.
And then
And that would be the easiest
or
way.
whoever your district is, if you're in another district watching this,
then I don't know what their system is,
311
but
and
ours
then
works.
talk to
311, then transfer to the District D office if you're in District D, and we'll do whatever we can to try to help you.
But you know what though, and I'm gonna leave y'all with this, and I want the viewers to watch this. You better watch who you voting for. You better watch who you voting for, because they quick to want to come over here and do the door knockings. They quick to want to come over here and ask you for your vote. But when you got a problem, then nobody want to show up. So you better look at who's standing right here. You better look who's standing here. You better look who pull up for the community. Because y'all be pulling for our votes. You need to pull when we get in trouble. Don't be thinking it's a political thing.
Absolutely.
It's about doing the right thing.
Been showing up the whole time. Thank you.
Show up.
Thank you.
And now that you're off camera, I'm gonna say this.
Wait.
When you get a call from Candace, you see her on the phone, you're like, oh hell.
And if you're driving, we always recommend having an emergency kit in the vehicle, have plenty of water, snacks, blankets in the car in case you get stuck in traffic for a long time, and slow down, move over. That means that